This is your girl Tabeta Cshae, your Spartan Angel, representing for YMYTV. Keep it locked. My name is Tabeta Cshae. I'm from Jamaica. Many of you know me as the Spartan Angel. I'm currently in New York working at Iowa Nation Power Mix with Chris Thomas, the CEO. We're currently working on a couple of singles. I met Chris in Jamaica. We were at a session. Everyone loved the energy. We clicked and we decided that we wanted to do future work. So here I am. I did my photo shoot sometime last week with John Ricard. He's the official photographer of the Stars 106 and Park. It was a very wonderful opportunity working with him. He's a very professional personnel, and I'm sure that in the future that we would definitely do some more work. I currently have a single out called Living on Hopes. It's produced by the maestro, Mr. Handel Tucker. I've known Handel over the years. He's a wonderful friend of mine, very talented producer, trust me. He has worked with the Diana Kings, the Maxi Priest, the Tabeta Cshae. Me and Handel, we have a very good relationship, and you don't find a lot of that in the music industry these days. So I should say, Mr. Handel Tucker, thank you for the love and your support over the years. We're currently in the studio working on a single right now. We're not quite sure of the name just yet, but we're in the process of composition. I can't wait for the wider world to hear it. It's so wonderful song. It's kind of out of the box because I like to do different things, and that's kind of where we are right now. I've been doing music for 10 years, going on 11 years. I started out at Supermatic Productions, Chop Chop Productions at Judgment Yard, Jam Style Records, they are like foundation. Mr. Homer Harris can't leave you out. And I moved on to Sly and Robbie after that, and now I'm at Guzza Music. I met Tommy Lee through his manager Heavy D. They wanted a singer, a wonderful singer, to do a very lovely song, and I was the perfect girl. We worked together, we vibed, it was good, we clicked. So he eventually made me a part of his camp. The camp is consisted of 3 girls, Stylish, Destiny, and Jimbo, Tommy Lee himself. It has been non-stop work, non-stop promotion. It's just a wonderful experience. Working with Tommy Lee, Tommy Lee is exceptional talent. He's very talented. He's very humble, and I like difference, and he has a lot of difference. I was elated to work with him because he was different. Is it bad that I repeated that?
No.
I was excited to work with him because he was different. In response to what people say about Tommy Lee or how they describe him, I would beg to differ. Tommy Lee is a very humble, trust me, humble guy, and like seriously, if you hear how people describe him and you spend a day around Tommy Lee, not a day, a hour, or even minutes, trust me, you'd have a totally different opinion of him because he's so humble, and he's just a humble soul. He's somebody you'd want to be around. He's, very happy all the time, and it don't make things bother him. So, I like to be around Tommy Lee. He's a very, he's a motivating person. He motivates you. He makes you want to work. And I just want to thank Tommy Lee for everything. Because we have to remember where we come from, though. Yeah. The other artists and I in the camp were we're cool, you know, fairly good relationship we have, you know, being women in one place, because we all know how that works sometimes. We have a good relationship, you know, we communicate, we're all about work, we're all about like, we don't let anything get between the work, you know. So even if we have our differences, when it's work time, it's a totally different thing. So we're all about progressiveness, work, and just, you know, reaching our goals. I want to work with Shaggy and Omi. I love Omi. In the future, I'd like to do work with Shaggy, Omi, Egyptian. You know, those are the artists that I've never worked with before that I would really like to work with. I think it would be a wonderful opportunity to do so. If I had an opportunity to work with an international artist, I would say Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna. Rihanna?
Why Rihanna?
Oh, she's just a different girl. She reminds me of me so much. You know? I love her voice. She has very exceptional vocals. I don't know. I just choose her. You can get my music on all media download sites. Tabeta Cshae Music. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know, bookings at Heavy D Bookings. Connecting PR. I just want to say big up Gozo Music. Big up Tamale Sparta. Your girl Tabeta Cshae, your Spartan Angel. I don't know, I represent for the Sparta camp in New York City. In the next 5 years, the sky is the limit. I will be the next big thing. You know, you will see me, Tabeta Cshae.